Hey everybody, this is a follow-up video to the last tutorial that I did using the e.l.f. Brightening eye color in Luxe. The last tutorial I did was just a very everyday kind of natural look that happened to be using all four colors, and as I told you guys, I was going to do take the exact same colors and make that same look more dramatic. And so that's what I'm going to do today. And let me know what you guys think, because I don't have a way to, I record my videos just using a webcam, and there's no way for me to, you know, pause and cut things out or do any editing and that kind of thing. And I feel like in my tutorials I'm always rushing and leaving things out just to try to get it done in the 10 minutes. And I'm really not satisfied with that. I'm not happy with how they turn out. But I also know it's kind of a drag to have to watch tutorials that extend, you know, that are more than one viewing. You know, to have it a look split in half and have to watch two separate videos. So let me know what you guys' opinion is on that, because I really feel like I would like to take the time to really tell you guys what I'm doing and give you more information and take the time so you can really see it done properly. But in order to do that, a lot of times I think I'm going to have to do, you know, split it up into multiple videos. So just let me know what your opinion is on that or what you think about it. If you don't want me to do that, I won't, but I just feel like it's, it'll be better that way. So anyway, back to the tutorial. Basically what I'm doing with this is the look that I showed you before was a very everyday natural look, and I'm actually going to use the same four colors, and I'm going to use the product placement. I'm going to use them in the exact same places, but I just want you to see that you can take that look and you can make it more dramatic just by blending and shaping a little bit differently. Now, my lighting still isn't good, so it's still hard for you to see the color on my face. I still look really washed out, but the color is pretty, it's kind of dramatic. I can still wear it for an everyday look, but I'm going to pull the camera closer to you so you can see the color a little bit better. And that's kind of what it looks like. Now, I have found with this particular eyeshadow quad that the color payoff is not that great. So I think in order for you to have a really, really, really super dramatic look with it, you're really going to have to work to pack on the color. So if that's the look that you're going for, I don't necessarily know that I would recommend this quad, because you're going to use a lot of product. You're going to go through it really quickly. As you can see, I've used this palette maybe, I think 4 times or 5 times, and you can see, especially in this particular one, that there's a lot of product already missing in this lightest shade over here on the side. So if that's the kind of look you're going for, this is probably only going to be good for just a very few uses, and you're going to be out of some of the colors. But anyway, so I'm going to put a link for the first tutorial that I did with the, you know, the everyday look, so that you can watch that one first. I would recommend watching that one first. I don't know, I'll probably put it here somewhere. And that way you can watch that so you can see the product placement for that natural look. And that way you can see that I'm placing the product, the same colors in the same locations, and then it's just going to look different because I'm going to blend different, and I'm going to do some different things with my eyeliner. One thing I would recommend to do to make the look even more dramatic is to do a little bit of a darker brow and do a more drastic shaping of your brow with some brow powder or whatever your favorite product is for your brows. That will help make it look more dramatic. But anyhow, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a flat eyeliner brush. Any flat eyeliner brush will do. This one is the same one I used before. It's from a set that I think Avon sold. and I'm going to put it into this lightest shade, and this is just going to be an all-over color. So I'm going to use this color all over the lid, and I'm also going to use the tip of this brush in the exact same color, and I'm going to do a sweep of it under the lid as well. Okay, so take the tip of the brush, you see, and I'm just going to tap it in to that color a little bit, and I'm going to put a little bit underneath. Okay, then I'm going to flip the brush over, and I'm going to use this brown color, this one right here. This color does not have a lot of payoff, so you probably, with the lighting in here, are probably not going to be able to see it very well at all. So anyway, I just put it on the other side of the brush, and I'm just going to pat that into the outer corner of the eye. And I'm patting instead of sweeping because since it's such a sheer color, you get a little darker application that way. If I were to sweep it on, I would be kind of wiping away a lot of the color that I just put on, and because this is such a light shade, when it applies, you really kind of need every little bit of it to show up. So we're just doing that in the outer corner, and then I'm going to take, this is actually a travel size brush, but this is my favorite eyeshadow brush ever. I use it for everything. Sometimes all over the eye, for the crease, for shaping, for underneath. This is going to be, oh, actually let me back up for a second. I want to take this flat brush and I'm going to dip it into the, just the tip into that brown too. And I'm going to put that under the outer portion of the, underneath the eye. Just for a little bit of color under there. Okay, now back to this brush. This is actually a travel size brush from another set that I got from Avon, I believe. And I'm going to go into this burgundy color right here. Kind of a reddish. Oops. I'm just going to tap into that. And I'm going to place this in the crease in kind of a V shape. In this color, I'm going to, with windshield wiper motions, I'm going to sweep up above the crease. I'm just going to leave a little bit of space at the top where that first lightest color still shows, kind of like a highlight color. I'm just going to get a little bit more. Now this color has a little more color payoff than the first two. And I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. And I'm going to blend the V a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to use that reddish color under the eye because you'll make yourself look sick. I don't recommend reds underneath the eyes. Kind of looks like you have some disease or something. But I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and switch to the second part of the tutorial. So watch the next video. And I apologize it has to be in 2, but I want you guys to really be able to see what I'd be doing. So watch the next half, and don't forget to subscribe, and let me know what you think about having to split the tutorials up. Okay? Watch the next half. See you in a minute.